Matt. Hey hunting family, I got some great news that I want to share with everybody. Are you ready? There is a cold front moving through. That's right, we are headed to hunting camp. It's raining today, but temperatures are dropping. The leaves are changing colors. It's a poor day to hunt, but a great day to travel. And we're going to set up for a 5-day archery hunt, trying to lay the smack down on a Pennsylvania whitetail. So I'm really excited about the prospect for this week. Get to the other side of this cold front, the bucks are going to start chasing the does. We've already seen some movement, and very excited to catch some whitetail action on film. More to come. We'll talk to you soon. All right, everybody, I made it to camp. I got the fire going, knocking the chill off the cabin, and the rain has stopped. So I'm gonna get a quick bite to eat and head out to a stand for a short sit this afternoon, this evening. Hopefully the buck parade starts tonight. I'll check in soon. The visibility's low here in the tree stand, and it's starting to rain again.
So as we know, every good hunt begins with a good scouting. You need to be aware of your landscape and what kind of creatures are on patrol. Here you can see some footage. It looks like that was Angus there. You know, you have to give your bucks a name. You have to make it personal. It's your mission to go out there and see what you can do to get meat in the freezer and horns hanging in the camp. Right there looks to be bread basket. He looks to be curious, sniffing in the ferns. Here's Bruce, waving his tail. He knows something's going on. Look at him. He's hungry. He looks just on patrol. He's ready to bang horns with someone. We keep going through the footage here. Our scouting, you know, there's Crabclaw, and he seems to be right by our stands, right where the trails, you know. We have a good understanding of the land here, and it's very promising to see this kind of activity. And you can see some of them are actually buddies. Wouldn't he look good, and you know, hanging on a meat pole? Golly, you know, looks like they're brothers or loose cousins, but they like to hang out in a flock. And you know, which is perfect because the Mensters Outdoors, we do the same thing. So you know, one for each of us. But as we keep going, you know, we look forward to the hunt that we have coming, and we're very much embracing the future archery hunt starting on Monday.
All right, so we're back at camp, getting warmed up. let me just tell you, it was an awesome first day of the hunt. First thing in the morning, what happens is I got a buck coming down through. I mean, right at daylight, I had a buck moving through, and he wasn't in range. I watched him feed out probably 150 yards away from me across the road that goes down past our driveway. 25 minutes later, he comes cruising back up through. Still, he came within bow range this time, but he didn't hold long enough for me to get a shot off on him, but he was a real nice buck. So that's promising. So I sat for maybe another hour, and I look behind the tree that I'm sitting in, and there's a doe feeding right behind me. I mean, she wasn't 20 yards from the tree. Never heard her come in, and she had no idea I was there. So I glassed around the area to see if there were any other doe with her. Sure enough, across the road, we had a deer parade coming. We had a couple of doe. There was a small buck and a big buck with them. So I let them come up through, lead doe, took the right side of my tree. I didn't want to take out a doe when there were a buck in the group. So what we ended up doing was waiting for that first buck to step into shooting range. I put the sights on her and I let him have it. So we're going to go track a deer here in a few minutes. So we're gonna go out here where I shot this deer and see if I can find the blood and recover my arrow. Alright, there's our first trace of blood. Track here. Evidence of penetration. I was hoping I would find my arrow. At least I got the broadhead back. He's spraying here. Yeah, right where we wanted him. This is Crabclaw for sure. This was an amazing hunt. We got Crabclaw down on the ground. We've been scouting all season long, and he's one of the many buck that have been running through our property. Put a smile on this hunter's face, and I'm glad to share this memory with you. Until next time, be safe and happy hunting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I came to deer camp this week to kill deer and eat peanut butter crackers. And it just so happens we're all out of peanut butter crackers.
Crabclaw was one of the deer on our hit list from scouting all season long. Successful hunt, deer in the freezer, and a smile on this hunter's face. Till next time, be safe and happy hunting.